There you go. So do you want to read it or are we not reading it?
Oh, what?
So do you want to read it or are we just letting people read it and pause?
I let people read it. They don't get the reading voice. I can't wait to see the screenshot-worthy moments here again. They're good. So, but again, I played this game once already. Game has potential. So, let's see what the rest of the internet thinks.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you guys recognize my voice, it's me, the Spider-Man 2 hardest
Boyfriend.
difficulty guy.
I can feel it.
Which absolutely people should go look at.
I shouldn't have taken such a risk.
We'll say
Now that I
that the
found your
link.
channel, I am gonna link your channel.
Hmm?
Now that I found your channel, I am gonna link your channel.
I thought he already had found my channel.
It actually, when it popped up, I had to go to Faith for it.
That skill issue.
It's coming from the river.
The assets in this game are pretty nice. This is so screenshot worthy. Make it into like a background or something. I love the look of this. What are your thoughts though? No, I asked you about that when I first played it as well. Fuck off.
I mean,
If it catches me, it will show no mercy.
it's a pretty good atmospheric game.
Absolutely.
I know it's hidden somewhere in this forest.
I know it's hidden in the forest. Whatever shall I do?
I should be able to see its light soon.
We'll figure it out.
It reminds me of DVD. Hold Shift to W.
And plan how to face that monstrous thing.
Nah, you gotta get the dead hard, the sprint bursts, the lith.
I'll give you some lip. I'll give you some power struggle. I'm gonna give you.
The name's John Morley, private detective. And today is a momentous...
What's funny is that when you said you'll give me lith, my video autoplayed when I was dodging. It went, oh shit.
Being pumped full of enough medicine to fell an ox. Today I'm finally free.
Hey, you didn't get jump scared that time.
Shut your trap.
Okay.
Don't actually.
Rooftop, then a slip and a 5-story plunge.
It appears you're awake at last. We had considerable difficulty rousing.
Okay, I cannot pause during cutscenes to turn up the sound.
I bring you good news. The latest
Sound of what?
results are favorable.
The
Has authorized your discharge. You are now
what the fuck's it called?
I have placed your belongings on the table. Oh, and a lady stopped by this morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual.
The voices. I want to turn up the voices in my head.
Alleviating your nightmares.
So I'm better now.
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical and psychological assessments have been
I
satisfactory.
never realized how intense she's staring at him.
To your normal life.
Yeah.
My belongings. thought everything was already in the room.
There are a few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box on the table.
A woman brought my clothes from the dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
I couldn't say. She arrived quite early, before my shift began. I've placed the garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
Trench coat and fedora hat. Every
That
detail
coat
was
kept
mapped out.
me so long in this room, like,
Well, at least it looks brand new. I usually use the Windsor knot. I should get myself a pair of derbies. Or brogue. So the mystery woman who took my clothes to the cleaners was Penny after all.
what a mystery.
I've got a soft spot
End of video. We just solved our first mystery. Thank you, everybody.
Nice.
Yeah.
Blimey, what a fool I took onto that rain-soaked pavement. And to top it off, with that downpour, I ruined my best suit. But, well, that's all water under the bridge now. Quite literally. Rainy and overcast.
I never realized I could interact with the window.
These notes from Penny, my secretary. She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation. Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess. I've managed to lose the only two things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice, always spot on, and the faint hope that she might dump Peter and give me a chance.
Just so we can still talk while they are talking and not talk
Yeah.
over them, I guess.
Story of my life. Nearly broke.
It's not story of your life.
Bloodhound Morley. I better get dressed. The hospital gown that ties in the back doesn't exactly scream. I better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon.
But I was about to say, I am
Let's
dressed.
get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life. Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise. Everything's got that same old charm, and yet feels oddly new. These hospital stints give me a... Here they are. Penny's keys. Just like it says in her note.
Say 5'6" or 5'9". 6'7" it is.
Jeez.
Even the coppers missed it. The slant on the letter E. That's what gave away the typist in the black letters case. Penny's desk. I ought to give her a ring. Try to
I
swing
never
it
looked
when
at
it comes.
this.
If this new the murder weapon from
Just as the founding fathers intended.
nasty business that
Jesus Christ.
the case of the Red Shoes murder. One of the most complicated I've faced. Finally. Case closed.
Can I interact with the desk yet? No, I may not.
This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray.
Don't worry.
Brutal.
The drawer is very secure.
This case is worth its weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable lab.
Maybe.
My desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny must have wanted to leave everything spick and span before she walked out on me. Another one of my cards. But this one has my last name circled.
Oh, oh. Yep. I can't spell. M-O-R-L. Wait.
EY. M-O-R-L. Did you say what? EY. The fact that you got that the first try,
When I first
now
played it, yeah.
You never know.
and now that we're recording, it's just like, damn.
The scar.
Listen.
I trust Penny didn't go snooping through my things while I was away. Oh,
Is that your drawer?
I didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
No.
Good afternoon,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my
You've already
visit
seen
as
what's in
well.
my drawer.
My apologies. I was rather
Have I though?
important and didn't notice your arrival. To
Yeah.
whom do I owe the honor of this meeting?
Really now?
Lady Margaret Fordside. The fourth
Put in some
Countess of
specific
London.
restraints I'll use on you.
Lady Margaret.
Yeah.
How can I assist you?
I shall endeavour to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered. It happened at our family estate, Bloomsbury Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart. The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served. I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case, and a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light. Tell me, Mr. Morley, will you accept this case?
I understand your distress, Lady Fordside. But before I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley. Ask whatever you must.
I'm on the screen. I'm going to do one. I'm going to deactivate that.
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer. Regrettably, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries.
It's an unfortunate incident.
Of your secretary, Miss Penny. I waited patiently for your recovery. And now, here I am.
At least very patient.
Yeah.
But tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death, I abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, it still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing through the halls, her voice humming that old melody. The delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child. Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
2 days after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time. Though they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodie's death, Their criminal record completely undermined their defense. Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes, and the case was closed. But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night that
Dippity.
Elodie was killed.
Why
If
be
those
Skibidi?
thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and
What?
then leave without
And
taking
why are you
a
saying
single
Skibidi?
silver?
I said
Doesn't add
dippity.
up, Mr. Morley.
Nah, you clearly said Skibidi.
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear?
You do
anything?
realize if you do what you just sent me, it's not me going to freak out or anything. You are getting one hell of a haymaker.
And a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next door. Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping.
That's not allowed. It's not.
You
It's
get
not
cuddles
allowed to hit
afterwards, of
you.
course.
It's not allowed to hit your girlfriend.
I shall regret for the rest of my days.
You will get cuddles and snuggles afterwards,
I
and I
might have
will
to go
feel
to the
sorry.
hospital.
We need to get started.
I'm not gonna hit you that hard.
And we'll begin the investigation.
Oh,
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000 tomorrow morning. Now, if you'll excuse me,
So we can give a little bit of context here.
Once
She
no.
sent me a video of a
contact
woman
me at once.
disguising herself in the darkness and scaring her boyfriend.
That's on his phone.
Please, Mr. Morley.
Yeah.
I would so get decked in the face and have to go to the hospital with a broken nose. I would have asked for it though. Like literally.
Yeah.
As long as you feel bad for it.
I will.
As I made my way through the dense forest path, a haunting silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm. The manor stood before me, its facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused to be forgotten.
Car.
Yeah. The car do car.
The car do vroom vroom. Bus it.
Not a sound.
Mirage.
The stillness feels heavy, like it's hiding something. It seems Elodie had a passion for art, but her style wasn't exactly well received. The doors chained up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key.
I will say, the worst puzzle
Like the count.
I have endured is coming up ahead.
Useful for getting around the place.
What? Nah.
And I'll explain when we're there. It's like any fucking moment. But
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder. I wonder what truly happened during that encounter. Very well. Let's piece the events together.
is Green Woman.
It's She-Hulk.
2 chairs. One of them knocked over.
You She-Hulk.
An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore.
How do you know it's the same shade? The cup is green.
The housekeeper's cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table. She never got to drink it. Looks like someone arranged tea in the library that day. It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
After all these years of
Really? You Inky?
this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
Hello.
Resting in a beautiful wooden stand. The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags. What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
Clearly murder.
Lady Fortside, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
Those fingers, my guy.
The housekeeper resigned. Seems something, or someone, troubled her greatly. Enough to break the long-standing family tradition tying her to this place. The Fordside family crest. A rampant dragon. A time-honored symbol across Europe.
So we're at the part of the puzzle,
Particularly among the English and the
which... How long did it take me to give up?
Took you almost an hour.
Yeah,
The
no,
thing
almost
is,
an hour to
The
just
guy's
give
head
up.
is in the right place. The guy
His?
to the left. Yeah,
Yeah,
his is in the right place.
because you have to
And look
use
behind.
the Fordside family,
this book
showing some of their ancestors.
to somehow find the answer. But it's not obvious. At least when I was going through them. Because those two need to face each other, don't they?
Yeah.
Some people said something like that, or was it one more?
It was something like that.
And he was like that? I think.
The lock has been concealed. This door must open by some other means.
Move the guy in the middle. Not the guy with the beard. The guy. Move him one more.
He needs to go all the way over there first, because that makes sense. My
Yeah.
one critique, you can't freely turn him. Yeah, he's like that. There's no cutscene for the door yet, so that means the women are wrong.
I think you might have to move her a little bit more. Because I'm pretty sure she was facing the other woman.
Yeah, I just need to turn her all the way to the window first.
Ah, you got this.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was such an annoying puzzle to do.
This must have been some sort of private study for the Countess. Elodie was committed to a psychiatric facility. Lady Margaret and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy. This looks like the key to the main hall. Could be my way into the heart of the house. A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a
I swear to God, if a British passport actually looks like that.
An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside,
I don't know if it does or not.
Lady Margaret's husband.
Get me out. Yeah, because it's a cutscene you didn't get to see, really. We need to go up here first.
Layers of dried oil paint.
Area A, Area B.
Looks like the last painting Elodie was working on was of a ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. A man with his back turned, watching a ship go down.
I love not being able to pick up things.
Yeah.
So I didn't think much of this clue, but it comes into meaning pretty soon. If it wasn't for the boyfriend, I wouldn't have thought about it.
This looks like Elodie's diary. Let's see what her last entry.
Dear future diary.
I'm absolutely over the moon. Walter has written to say he is coming. I met him at the Western Sanatorium, and we have grown so very close. He was there recovering from the trauma of a shipwreck, where he tragically lost his companions. By sheer luck, he was rescued, but not before spending an entire year on an island living amongst the natives. He truly is an adventurer.
Is she really now?
I'm so
Clearly
happy.
is.
Walter has finally arrived. I must admit, I am utterly captivated by him. I invited him to visit.
I will say the way they did, like, these flashbacks are pretty good.
As soon as he was able to leave. And now he's finally here. I can scarcely contain my joy. It feels as though all the darkness has faded away.
They looked so in love. So happy.
Free.
I wonder what became of Walter after Elodie died.
Tree. 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 Door.
Tree door.
No, tree, 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 door.
Some of these tools have been bent, likely trampled over. These broken chairs. Someone must have hurled them to the ground. It looks like this vase was shattered. Not just dropped, but smashed with intent.
Yeah, because I know I need to find all the clues. I know I was missing one because I didn't check everything.
It's missing, and it's nowhere to be found. Likely taken by the same person who caused all this destruction.
Loud.
Loud.
Like the crowbar is broken.
How do you break a crowbar?
No doubt. This is the
Because yes.
a good way to motivate the staff.
Their mother. Ivor, they're a moth.
A doll pierced with an awl. A warning?
Or a promise.
Board. One of the oldest board games.
Look her.
Miss Marva apparently knew her way around the tarot. What a dreadful spread. And what a chilling omen it revealed. Evil approaches. It will bring death, and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
You have it written down for me, so.
Yeah, actually.
Yay.
A pair of blood-stained scissors stuck in the sink basin.
I don't know if it's still breathing over here. They're still breathing in the walls. I don't know if that's a glitch or what that is.
Is there someone else in the house?
Hello.
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here. I don't think he saw me.
The fact he put off. It was the B. What was it again? Something.
Wasn't 2, it was 3, 4, 9, 8, 2.
Is this why we love having the boyfriend around? Give me a lantern. I do gotta say though, they have made this game pretty well. The graphics looks pretty good. Or do you disagree?
Walter Brandon's room. The
Oh, it looks
diary of
pretty
Walter
good.
Brandon. Perhaps it holds some clues about who he was and what his involvement in this case might be. A compass and a sextant. Tools of a sailor.
So,
An empty bottle. It smells of good rum.
I am terrified that man has found me. I fear something dreadful is about to happen. Tonight as I awoke, I saw him, standing at the foot of my bed. I could not make out his face, but his knife, the gleam of its blade, shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly, determined to confront this stranger. Grabbing the heavy candlestick from the nightstand, I hurled it with all my strength. He vanished into the dark.
sounds like you're having some issues, my guy.
Did Walter also see the mysterious man with the knife? It's absurd. This occurred 20 years ago. Surely that man can't still be lurking about. Can he?
Hey, it's you.
It was a grave mistake.
How's that
He
me?
has followed me, watching,
Lurking outside the windows.
waiting to surprise me. I dare not.
Yeah, but I don't get caught.
She would think the one thing I dread most.
I've seen you outside my window.
I see him again from the window, watching me. His long hair and beard obscure his face, and he still holds that knife. He means to kill me.
Does he really means to kill you? Wouldn't you have done it already then?
It depends.
Hmm.
I am losing my faculties. It is best I return to the ship. Everyone seems to be conspiring against me. The housekeeper despises me, accusing me of misconduct. Perhaps I'm not a man of refinement, but I know what respect is. Yet this morning, as I awoke from my rest, she was enraged with me. It was of no use to tell her I had slept peacefully. An external maid who comes to clean was crying and accusing me of having approached her in an unseemly manner. I would never do such a thing. I am a sailor, a man of the world. I know how to conduct myself.
A
Boat.
ship. The last entry in the diary. Dated the very night of the murder.
My beloved Elodie, why can you not believe this poor sailor who only wishes to love you? I have left everything behind. My ship, the sea, all my world, just to be by your side as you asked me to. Damn it. I can hear the man with the knife coming up the stairs from the hall. I need to hide.
Is he coming?
Walter was terrified.
I don't see him.
What in the devil was happening here? It seems this trunk was all Walter owned. Looks like the key to the back garden. I better head back to the staircase gallery. Pretty sure I saw a door to the outside there. A photograph of Elodie. No doubt Walter cared for her deeply. Seems I'm not the only one with a fondness for hats.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ra-ba-ba. Eh.
Yeah.
He fled through the rear
Okay.
door of the house.
So,
Here's the missing kitchen knife.
Mm.
Undoubtedly a weapon. This ought to do the trick for that boarded-up room upstairs, just by Walter Brandon's room. A filthy coat, soaked in some kind of blackened, hardened liquid, aged over time. Despite his injuries, the killer rid himself of anything that might incriminate him before fleeing the scene.
yeah, because this is something we didn't see.
Even the knife. It's a chilling thought.
Yeah.
But those very items remind me of the figure seen lurking near the manor. The same figure Walter Brandon spoke of with such dread. And perhaps the very one who was said to have harassed the maids. That mysterious presence was, in all likelihood, the murderer of Elodie Fordside.
Hmm.
At that old fountain in the garden, now little more than a basin of stagnant water, one can still make out the faint impressions of bloodied hands. The gate still bears the macabre traces of that old tragedy.
You know, for it to have been happened like 20 years ago, the blood looks awfully fresh.
Beast as he fled.
Could just be his vision, though.
Could be. Yeet. Two, 5, 7, 4, 1. You have it written down still, I assume?
Unlabeled liquor bottles. The damp and the
Yep.
pungent
Maybe.
years have likely worn away whatever once
Let's
marked
make
them.
sure I might not have, but yeah, I do.
Distinct scent of wormwood. A sharpening wheel. Lord Fordside likely crafted his own chisels. Lord Fordside was a gifted artist, no doubt.
I'm still trying to find out one clue I missed. I don't know where I missed it. But still. Two, 5, and I don't remember.
7, 4. And then 1.
It's a man.
Yep.
Him again. Who the bloody hell are you?
Yeah. Do you know what? Oh, I'm not scared of it. Oh, that's freaky. No, fuck that. He put me so on edge the first time I played this.
This room looks... It's a damn fine bottle of wine.
Yep.
Seems Lady Margaret was reading in the chair that evening. The book's still open. Right where she left it.
I just want to grab the keys, man. I don't want to look at all this.
This is a nightmare. I am deeply concerned for Elodie. The housekeeper has long been warning me about Walter. I have made some inquiries, and nothing is as it seems. Elodie remains blissfully happy with him in the house. I am at my wit's end. Since her return from the sanatorium, she has been positively radiant, a true beacon of light. They go out together and seem to have a splendid time. He appears very close to her. This is in stark contrast to the picture painted by the housekeeper, which is a complete contradiction.
The bed is made. The Countess hadn't yet gone to bed on the night of the murder.
Last night I heard him scream. He seemed to be in the throes of a panic attack. I approached on tiptoe to the guest quarters, and then suddenly I was struck with terror. An insane, maniacal laughter echoed through the night. It did not sound like him. The following morning, Walter and Elodie went out to sail on the pond. Everything appeared normal, and he was the most charming he has ever been.
Something made of glass has shattered here.
Oh my God, what is that noise? It's coming from Elodie's room.
Can I get the keys now? No, of course I... Give me the keys!
The fireplace tools, all knocked over on the floor. And unless my eyes deceive me, the poker appears to be missing.
Oh my God, Elodie!
Lady Margaret, quite agitated, grabbed the fireplace poker and rushed toward Elodie's room. A key. Likely
About time.
to Lady Margaret lied to me. She hadn't taken any sleeping draught that night. She could have heard the attack and rushed to see what was happening. Why did she hide this from me? There was a struggle here. Clearly
Because, yeah.
not a clean break-in. The killer wasn't such a rag doll, tossed on the floor.
Window.
It used to sit neatly on the bed. Either it was knocked over in the scuffle, or perhaps Elodie dropped it herself in the panic. A pool of dried blood. There's no doubt now. This was the scene of the crime. Judging by the sheer brutality of the crime, we can almost certainly conclude the killer was a man of considerable build. The blood-stained coat, found alongside the greenhouse knife, suggests that the mysterious figure seen loitering nearby may, in fact, be the very same individual who committed the murder. They say the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. But 20 years have passed. Why now? Let's attempt to reconstruct the events, just as they might have unfolded that night. Photograph of Elodie Fordside and Walter Brandon. If my memory serves me right, a teacup on the bedside table.
If my memory serves me right,
Elodie
a
must have lain
teacup.
down that night, perhaps already drifting to sleep. The door's lock, completely broken, indicates someone forced their way into the room. likely startling Elodie awake. Elodie tried to flee, but the killer cornered her near the vanity. She lost her balance and fell, breaking the dresser and chair.
Oh, the vase.
The killer dragged her to the bed, against her will. In the struggle, one of the vases fell from the mantelpiece. On the bed, the killer stabbed her mercilessly, again and again, staining the sheets with blood. That's when Margaret arrived, striking the killer with the fireplace poker, knocking him away from Elodie. Wounded, the killer fled the scene, but it was already too late. Elodie was already dead. The old Bloomsbury mansion. It choked my thoughts. It had that kind of sadness that seeps into your bones like old damp, and that sudden abandonment, so clear before my eyes, looked like a sinister time capsule.
What a face, my guy.
Honestly.
One thing was certain. My next move was to dig up answers about the man with the knife, and about Walter Brandon, the sailor from Westland Asylum, an old, forgotten sanatorium that, 20 years ago, was the scene of a meeting between Elodie Fordside and that Brandon fellow. It was an ungodly hour when my battered car crept along the winding, shadowed road leading to Westland Asylum. But what I found upon arrival was disquieting. The building, forsaken for more than a decade, remained illuminated. Was it some ancient emergency system defying the passage of time? Or was someone awaiting my arrival?
You know, it's interesting. At this point, I would have already been like an hour and a half in to my first playthrough of this game.
About, yeah.
So, there's an alternative entrance, hidden somewhere in the wall of the asylum.
I like how the lantern is now working here in this section.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's about to break anyways.
Bloody hell. It's pitch black in here. Looks like I've stumbled into what could be the kitchen. Damn it. The lantern. It's broken. I'll have to manage without it for
How
now.
do you place a lantern like on there and then climb over? I would just hold it still.
But yeah,
Some of the rooms are completely trashed. I didn't expect the asylum to be in such a state of decay.
I just, the phone I spent like, what, 10 minutes looking for?
yeah.
I got the office over here.
A bloody handprint. Someone injured must have leaned against this wall.
The girl? How is the girl?
You mean Miss Elodie Fortside? Don't worry, that bloke didn't lay a finger on her. But you took quite a knock. This is going to smart.
I need to find Dr. Sheridan's office.
I am the table.
Yes. Yes, you are.
We must formalize the admission of Miss Elodie Fortside. I have her file here.
That girl? What do you think of her?
I don't quite know. She seems a good girl. I do hope she recovers soon.
I know what Dr. Mulder thinks of her.
Oh, don't be wicked.
You cannot tell me you haven't noticed. Have you seen the way he looks at her?
Shh, hush now. Someone's coming.
It seems the nurses were gossiping about a certain Dr. Mulder, who appeared to be especially taken with Elodie.
I can't reach it from here, that's sad.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Mr. Morley, is that you?
Lady Margaret?
Mr. Morley, I'm so relieved to hear your voice. I've been trying to reach your office, but I couldn't get through to anyone.
It's awfully late at night, Lady Margaret. How on earth did you know I was at Westland Asylum?
Well, I was already in bed, truth be told, but there was something on my mind. A vital detail I'd forgotten to mention. I called your office, searched for you at the mansion, and when I couldn't find you there, I assumed you might be investigating at the asylum.
I see. Very resourceful of you. Now tell me, what is this detail of such importance?
Oh yes, of course. I almost forgot. You see, the truth is, I'm afraid that you're not alone.
What the devil does that mean?
Okay.
Hello? Lady Margaret? Westland Asylum was a top place in its good old days.
No.
Is someone there?
I'll ask if they would answer you.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
You got this.
I'm fucking walking getting that one. I should have gotten that. Yeah, I did it in right order. It's blue, yellow, green, red. Hit him, try backwards. Open cold to warm. That's what I did. That's what I did. Like twice. Break the door.
I'm only quiet so people can listen to the talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only quiet so people can listen to the story.
Uh-huh. Mm. turning away from it?
Miss Beatrice Maren, female, 28, reclassified after initial misidentification. Miss Maren presents with severe self-destructive behaviors. She engages in autosarcophagy, self-cannibalism that has markedly compromised her physical integrity, and compulsively ingests her own hair. These actions, driven by deep psychological torment and overwhelming despair, leave her in a perilously fragile state. As a precaution, she is secured in a straitjacket and confined to an environment entirely devoid of any utensils or objects that might facilitate further self-harm. Her treatment protocol centers on the administration of potent sedatives to alleviate anxiety and curb these impulses, with ongoing monitoring.
Okay, that's already flipped down. Yeah, fuck it, I'll try this. I don't remember what order I actually did. Ah. Oh well, they got some lore.
This room gives me the shivers.
Oh man.
I need to hide. Quickly. I need to hide. Quickly.
I don't wanna.
But hide.
I can't hear it. Could it be gone?
Totally gone. See,
Don't.
is a dream.
Oh. Oh, is dat dream? Fuck off.
A cigarette case, with a bit of tobacco still inside.
Don't you even think about saying it.
The food's still fresh. A maintenance uniform, oddly well prepared. Not a speck of dust on it. Looks like someone's been coming through here. Perhaps this is what Lady Margaret meant in her call. Or was she trying to warn me about something else?
You good?
Yeah, I was stretching.
Here it is. Dr. Sheridan and Soft. Elodie's record. Patient at the sanatorium. Nothing of interest here. Strange. Wait. No, it can't be. There he is. In the photo. Dr. Sheridan in the center. And right next to him, it's him. The man with the knife. That wild mane, that unkempt beard, it's unmistakable. But what's he doing here? And he's holding a book.
Yeah, I think he might be mental, bro. It's just an asylum.
Maybe.
This book, Hello, motherfucker. Okay, 8, 10, 9, 8, 1. That's for
make sure I have
the
that one. Yeah, I
office
have it down.
downstairs, right?
I believe so.
It was 9, 8.
No, it's 8, 9, 9, 8, 1.
Off. 4, so 0, 0.
Yeah, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Good job. Proud of you.
For reference, when you're playing this game. Oh, where's to say the moth again? Was it on the box? It's on here. Oh, man.
Patient recording, Elodie Fordside, February 3rd, 1922. Daily record number 23. Let us begin. How are you feeling today, Miss Fordside?
I feel well.
Elodie, we have discussed this before. If you do not tell me how you truly feel, we will make no progress.
I feel a little sad, perhaps. I am alone here. I miss my mother and having company. So much time with nothing to do makes me think of things I do not wish to think of.
I see. Listen, Elodie. I believe you are looking at this the wrong way. If, instead of dwelling on what you call dark thoughts, you were to focus on possibilities, your outlook would change entirely. A young, beautiful woman such as yourself should look to the future with excitement. Think of all the adventures that lie ahead. Your family, your career as a painter. Perhaps even finding a man. A man of good standing. One who could protect you from your demons.
A man?
Tell me, Elodie, is there no man who stirs your heart?
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
Miss Fordside, you may go. We shall continue later.
Very well.
Have you lost your mind? Where is your professionalism?
Do not presume to judge my methods with your oh-so-righteous...
You might want to back up and catch both of them. For like better photography. Anyway, there you go.
I was stretching and tucking my knuckles.
Stay out of my affairs, and I shall stay out of yours. Or have you forgotten which one of us is the director of this institution?
Do as you please. But if I ever witness such a scene again, I will not remain silent.
Damn fool.
The Adventures of Walter Brandon, the intrepid captain of the Stella Maris, braving the treacherous South Seas. What in the devil does this mean?
And then I don't remember where to go.
You
I don't
get
have,
this.
so I don't have the key to the upstairs yet.
Isn't it like in the book?
Was it inside the book?
The Adventures of Walter Brandon.
No, I couldn't.
The intrepid captain of the Stella Maris, braving the
I can't open the book.
seas. What in the devil does this mean?
Because you're looking for the key to the attic, right?
Fuck it, let's see if I have it, if I picked it up some. I have not picked it up anywhere, so yeah, I'm looking for the attic.
Wait.
Hmm?
Wasn't it behind that picture last time?
No, there's nothing behind this. I can't move it.
Trying to look real quick. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So go to the go to the rooms in there.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. You know what I'm talking about? His cell.
The first floor,
Yeah,
I think. Oh yeah, I have
yeah,
to
it's the
put in
first
that
floor.
code in the thing.
Yeah, you put the code in.
Here's this one, isn't it?
Is it the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 136 5.
I'm still questioning if there's codes for the rest of these, because there's like, because there is locks on. We'll figure it out at some point.
That hospital screen is positioned like the sail of a ship.
And then that box is the attic key.
A ship's old helm, tied to the bed, as if it were.
I'm still gonna look around the room, because this room is actually pretty nice.
Stella Maris. That was the name of the ship captained by Walter Brandon.
Like, in an asylum, how the fuck are you allowed to have a rope?
The entire space is arranged as if it were the deck of a ship. Did that man truly come to believe he was a character in an adventure book?
I think back then as well, it was like, it's not explicitly telling me where to go.
Yeah.
Looks like Elodie found herself a little hideaway to keep powerful drugs for depression. Anxiolytics. The girl improved, but it seems the doctors were baffled by her mind. Elodie found painting, and with it, a way to spill the shadows that crawled through her mind. A pair of scissors and a comb. Elodie put
You know what?
in an effort to make him fit the mold of her ideal hero. Hair on the chair, strands on the floor. This is where the transformation took place. Their secret hideaway. Like two reckless teenagers. An alarm clock. She remade patient 1365 in the image of her most secret longings. For a while, they managed to keep their affair in the shadows, far from the eyes of doctors and nurses.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah?
Down the rope, which I originally wanted to go down my first playthrough, and you said no. But I was right all along.
The room has been decorated to resemble some sort of island in the South Seas.
Three 39124.
This letter. At the very least, it's
Say it
highly
again?
appropriate.
39124, I'm pretty sure.
She goaded him into leaving the sanatorium.
There you go.
That man was desperately...
Yeah, 39124.
But Elodie's selfishness outweighed what little sense she had. She pushed him too far. If I pieced this together correctly, that Walter was never really Walter at all. There was another personality. She called it the Shadow. A dominant, dangerous force that surfaced again and again in his life. The threads are beginning to unravel. But I need to see this through. What truly happened to Walter Brandon?
Okay. 3, 9, 1, 2, 4. Yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Patient number 1365 returns after an absence of 4 months. He's in a state of utter disorientation, perspiration pouring off him, and good heavens, there's a severe wound to the skull. His clothes and hands are
You have something on your phone, by the way.
and it doesn't appear to be his own. He cannot recall his name, nor anything that's happened during these past months. Seems to have found his way back here more by some strange instinct than by memory itself. The personality once known as Walter has vanished entirely, as has the entity we refer to as the Shadow, though given his nature, I cannot say with certainty it isn't still lurking beneath the surface. We have treated cases of dissociative identity before, but never one such as this. His appearance, his voice, even his build and weight change quite drastically. Now he looks frail, gaunt, empty, as though there's nothing inside, as though he were but an empty shell, waiting to be occupied. His condition calls for far stricter supervision. This institution is no longer equipped to care for him. I am ordering his immediate transfer to St. Dymphna Hospital. Dr. Former, a specialist in matters such as this, will take him under his care. As I near the end of my tenure as director, I must see this case brought to a decisive close. The blood upon his hands, the emptiness in his eyes, all point to an act of the gravest kind. One his mind appears to have
You should probably check your phone.
God help us, if the Shadow should ever wake again.
So it seems Walter came back to the sanatorium of his own accord, though he was utterly incapable of recalling what he'd done. They moved him to St. Dymphna's Hospital. Could he still be there after 20 years? What became of him? I'll have to follow this lead.
Yeah, I think I'll get the last achievement next. I think at this point I was still missing 2, weren't I?
Man returned to the new sanatorium, remembering practically.
Yay!
Maybe it was the wound Lady Margaret left him. Or maybe his mind shattered and never came back after what happened that night. As for me, I was hired to find the one who killed Elodie Fordside, and my intuition told me they were still there, in the depths of St. Dymphna. I sensed that the end of the road was waiting for me in that place.
Yeah! There's a final achievement. That's 100%ing the game on a second playthrough. Now the window is here.
Yep.
Bless you.
It was gonna be loud, and I didn't want to like. Fran was here, so I quickly muted.
Sound like you were about to fall out of your chair, my guy.
No.
Like fall on your head or something. Okay, give me the key. Then it's not quite back. It's ahead, but not fully. look how we're just coming full circle.
Yeah.
But now we're breaking in instead of leaving. Mirror. What is it to interact with this?
John Morley and the case of the red shoes.
And everybody enjoy.
Lady Margaret.
That fateful night, I was startled by the noise. Those wretched cries of agony from dear Elodie. I rushed to her chambers, and there you stood, stained with the blood of the one soul I cherished above all others in this world. The housekeeper had warned me, but I turned a deaf ear. Elodie was finally happy, even amidst your incessant bouts of volatility. Yet, with the passage of time, your demeanour darkened. More and more frequently, that sinister presence lurking within you began to surface, each appearance more violent than the last. Elodie no longer gazed upon you with the starry-eyed affection of a smitten young woman. The atmosphere in this house grew suffocating, fraught with an unbearable tension. That very afternoon I spoke with her. She had resolved to end your engagement. You seemed, or so I dared hope, to have accepted it with grace. But that night, that very night, you ended her life in the most savage manner imaginable. I threw myself upon Elodie, desperate to save her. But alas, it was far too late. Months later I learned you had returned voluntarily to the sanatorium. I sought answers, and immersed myself in understanding the afflictions that plagued you. Dissociative identity disorder, they called it. A condition in which one might host multiple identities, each vying for dominion over the body. But the man confined in that bleak institution was not the shadow, not the fiend who had stolen my daughter. No, he was but the shell, the hapless vessel. And I yearned to find the true culprit, not the facade, the murderer himself. Thus I devised my plan. I came to visit you, and just as Elodie had done, I crafted a new role for you, a new identity to inhabit. I brought books, personal artifacts, penned letters as Penny. I leased an office and prepared every detail meticulously, down to the smallest thread, for your return as John Morley. Everything had to be flawless. And why, you may ask? To make you remember, to awaken the shadow, to summon forth the murderer from the abyss of your fractured mind. John Morley is a good man. Walter Brandon was a spirited young sailor, brimming with love for Elodie. But the shadow was a merciless, unrepentant killer. I wanted to destroy the murderer who had stolen my daughter. But I could never bring myself to harm an innocent man. My obsession, my singular purpose, was to awaken the shadow.
Dun dun dun. You should have come from my desk. I still feel like the ending of DID reveal. I pretty much on my first playthrough, when we came to the sanitarium or something, I was like, I smell DID. Or something along those lines.
Yep.
I like this game. The first puzzle is a bit of, not the first, but the second puzzle is a bit of a pain. After that, most of them are a breeze. So I'm not complaining. So, solid game. Solid game. I don't know what to do now.